and welcome back to another Wizzy Welsh Venting vlog. I thought I'd just have a little bit of a catch up really before we get on to the good stuff. Now the April the 1st, Fool's Day. We were meant to be going to Offchurch Bury last weekend, however it was unfortunately rained off. So I went down on the Saturday and walked the course, met up with Han and saw Meg, and it was nice because I got to see Meg go around. Watching them do the 90 just gave me so much like, oh, I can do that. I can do that one day. Yeah, anyway, I was looking at the 70 jumps and they were absolutely fine. Like, I was feeling really positive about them, and I thought, you know what, I tried not to be cocky, but I felt like Seren would have breezed them all. Saturday night, down loads of rain off church, and they called it at like 6 o'clock in the morning, which is really like so good of the venue to like walk out and just be like, sorry, we're gonna have to call it off. So they rescheduled and we were meant to be going tomorrow, which would be April the 2nd. But during this week, it has been literally the wettest week ever. Like, it's been the wettest March ever, and it just hammered down. Everywhere was flooded, so we couldn't go. Went on to plan B, which was gonna be arena eventing at Ashwood on Sunday. So that was gonna be my plan B, if that was cancelled anyway. So, luckily I hadn't entered. But then Ashwood, they scheduled their arena eventing because their jumps weren't going to be ready, which they are going to be totally worth it, the wait. So yeah, I'm now in backup plan C. We are going show jumping today, Ashwood Trailblazers, and oh god, I'm scared. So I'm doing the 80 centimeters and the 90. Oh god. I just feel like it's time. Like, I felt like, you know, after the 85 at Tushingham, and I know I've only done one, but the way she went round it was amazing. And we've been training at 80-90 now for ages, and she's been going really well, and I just feel like it's time to make that step up. And, you know, it could either go one way or the other today, but you've got to make that step up one day. And after the last arena eventing, like the 80 felt, dare I say it, easy. Really, yeah, she was just flying around. So we're going today, we're going to do the show jumping, we're doing the 80 and the 90. Katie's coming with me, the absolute legend. So I'm going to meet her there because she lives not very far away from me. You'll see her beautiful little face, and she's going to be pleasantly surprised because the lorry is still in tip-top condition. I've kept it very clean, and I've even, I mean, it's come from America, so it might be a bit, I don't know, it's still got a bit dusty and trying. Mini travel sets. So it's got like the little scoopy on there, obviously it's blue. It's got the pooper scoop, and it's got a little brush as well, which is going to be super handy. Yeah, Katie should be very pleased with me. I have been a very good girl. So yeah, that's our catch up. Another spanner in the works because she had Farrier yesterday. So this is the day before show jumping, and she came out a bit footsore after it. So I was like, oh my god, she's lame. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to cancel. I'm gonna have to get the vet. But it wasn't even that bad really. Like a moment, but she's fine. I tried her up this. I went at 7 o'clock this morning and tried her up, and she was absolutely fine. Let's go do it. Just so everyone can see, this is what the lorry looks like. Still, thank you very much. Still haven't found a place for that yet, but I'm sure Katie will find something. And then all these, look at that. Still got the grab bag. She's got all her treats in there, including the amazing Moon Shack treats, which I absolutely love, and we are very kindly BA for. So I will put a little code there. Right, the Wizzy Welsh is all ready to go. The irony of Wizzy Welsh eventing and sloth. I love it. Look at you. Ready to go, Suzy? Let's do this. Oh, I've arrived at Ashwood and it is absolutely rammed. I knew it was going to be busy, but oh my god, I literally don't know where to park. I've just stuck it behind someone else. Obviously, it's a horse box, so, you know. But she's going to kick off now when I go out of here. I go and see what class are on and work on my timings, and then hopefully Katie will be here soon. It's changed a bit since I last came. We've got another arena in. What arena? My pony's kicking the shit out of the lorry. The people, there's so many people here. Are you running away from me? Quite big, aren't you? Oh god. No, you're not, you're fine. You're fine, just fly straight, it's fine. You okay? Alright, now how are you? Yeah, just, you're being mean with them.
That's me. Hi, by the way, I am here. But the stress, she still can't do it. When I got here, everyone was trying to find out where Hannah was because she'd parked across the pathway. What an idiot. Anyway, we're getting on now. Guys, this is just all there because we're about to get on. I'm very proud of you. Thank you. I have, however, got tack cleaner in my hand. Oh, do you want a leg up? Sorry. Jesus Christ, it is crazy busy here. Oh look, I have a snack pocket. Ta-da! But honestly, look how busy this place is. There's just people and ponies everywhere. Which is carnage. I do not miss jump warm-ups. I'm just telling your vlog how carnage it is. No, it's like crossing the M6. Found a cute pony.
Frankie's like, oh yeah.
Just taking over Hannah's channel. This is a cute pony. Hannah, put the Instagram handle of this pony here. Okay? It's a cute pony.
She's like, oh,
sorry, we're just getting a bit bored in the warm up because the warm up is carnage. Don't miss warm up arenas. Do not miss them. We've had one loose pony already. We've had one rearing. Poor Hannah is
soldiering through it all.
she's over there just walking because literally it's too terrifying to do anything else.
So yeah, the warm-up was not ideal at all, and it was a toxic environment, to be honest. It was just too busy and there was just too much going on. I was stressed out and it was all filtering through to Seren. As you can see, I was bracing, I didn't have the canter, I was coming too far away. Why did I jump an ox in the warm-up? I never jump an ox in the warm-up. So yeah, I just completely lost my head. I just reverted back to old Hannah, tense, stressed, and it all just filtered through to Seren. So Katie was like, right, just start again and just go low. So we did. We built it up again and gradually got over the oxer. So onto the round. I'm going to do the usual where I let the music play over the top and you can see for yourself what you think of the round, and then I will do a voiceover of the whole round and explain to you what I felt during the round. Okay, so enjoy this round now.
Open water, let me have my peace and leave me till tomorrow. Wind into my sail, away from things I let go, floating on the waves. We go bottoms up, we go all the way. When you're feeling down, push the pain away. We go bottoms up, we go all the way, and face it another day. We go bottoms up. Shaking through my car, left me in the cold. Chained to what I know, drifter on the road, take it where I go. But I won't let the stormy seas throw me in open water. Let me have my peace and leave me till tomorrow. Wind into my sail, away from things I let go, floating on the waves. Go bottoms up, we go all the way. When you're feeling down, push the pain away. We go bottoms up, we go all the way, and face it another day. We go bottoms up. We go bottoms up.
So yeah, you've seen the round and you've seen that it was pretty much a bit of a disaster. Back to Old Hannah and Seren. I was really tense when I went into the ring and just bottled it, to be honest. I was so distracted from that warm-up that I just bottled it. So yeah, I came on to number two. Number two was really nice and small. Jumped number two, and then she got unbalanced and landed on the wrong leg, and then I chopped and changed to canter, and she just didn't have the canter, and that was quite a big ox coming in, and I bottled it. I think I don't know, I just reverted back to old Hannah and just kind of sat and did nothing. Came around again, and then Sarah was like, oh, I think I've lost my confidence here. And I was like, oh no, please, please. After the second one, I was like, please don't do this where we get stop and stop and stop and then we're eliminated. So then I just trotted her into it because I remembered, you know, she can trot and pop anything. It's terrifying for me, but it obviously works for her. So got going again, and I was like, no, just ride forward, just ride her forward, stop being a wuss and ride her forward. So yeah, it went a little bit better after this. Came around this corner and I was like trying to breathe. This one was horrible. So it's number 6 coming off the track away from the warm-up gate and the warm-up itself, and then you had to turn in front of number 11, which Seren kind of locked onto. Luckily she jumped 6 really nicely, so it was 6 to a double and then 7, and then oh, Katie and then over number 8, which was a massive oxer. I think it was me squeaking over that one. And yeah, we got going by this point, and I was like, oh, for God's sake, probably kicking myself. And then she had a really uncharacteristic pole, I think, just because we just could not get the 3-beat canter at all. At this point, I wish I just stopped and trotted, but I didn't. I came in unbalanced canter, and of course, Seren just went, nah. I braced, I stopped, and she just went, no, I can't do it. I came back round in trot, which I absolutely hate, but she clearly loves, and she absolutely pinged it. She flew it. Her back legs came above the height of those wings. She jumped it that big. And then, yeah, just carried on trying to ride as positively as could, and I just felt so annoyed. I was like, it's happened, like we'd had such a good run, and yeah, it's happened. So here's the little debrief that I had with Katie afterwards.
Proud of that, because I am recording this, because the way that she was and that you both were after that, you actually still went in there and you said, like, you rode her the way you've been training, the way you've been doing it. You did do really, really well, but this whole atmosphere is horrible.
How are you feeling about it?
I hated that warm-up.
Oh no, the warm-up is...
I'm so zoomed in.
It doesn't put you on a positive note thing, does it?
Dad shouted at kids.
I know, and then they're growling and clicking and people...
But I said, like, your difference in you, because before Hannah would have gone in and tried to cannonball her at all the fences, whereas now it's Hannah, the way she's riding her now is so much better. Yeah, so much better.
Yeah.
I know she had the stops, but I think this time last year you wouldn't have got over the first fence.
And you cancelled the whole way around.
Yeah. If Hannah's feeling defeated, I'm actually really, really impressed and really proud of her, because I don't think she'd have got round it before. Everything that...
I didn't know how to read it. It does look big though, doesn't it? I couldn't see what happened at fence 3 over there.
No, I can't see it.
She trotted.
Oh, you stopped riding forward.
And I stopped riding forwards.
There you go.
I let my reins go. Do that again.
Well, then at least
you rode it amazingly.
Are you doing another round?
And that's all you could do.
I'm only doing the 90.
If you do the 90, just don't go back in the warm-up.
All you used to do was trot pop.
Trot pop, going back in, HC. I have not updated the vlog.
Oh yeah.
But yes, we're going back in, HC. She has had a little pop in the warm-up because there was no one in there. So, let's just see.
Lovely.
Nice.
Well done.
Good. Trot. Trot and pop. Trot and pop. Nice.
Yeah,
that's all we want. When
Yeah,
she just
exactly.
picks up a few strides. Oh, we're going to go for it. We're going to go for it.
Yeah.
Good.
That was lovely.
Good. Good. Yes. Yes. Oh, amazing. Much better.
Yes.
Much
Hi.
better.
Lovely.
I think she just totally freaked out in that warm-up.
Yeah. See what I mean now? She's not been in there since. Look how well they're doing. It's completely the warm-up's fault.
Go on, that's it. Oh, beautifully ridden.
Come on, Han. Last few fences. You've got
She's
it.
riding her
1,
brilliantly.
2, 3.
Oh, okay, don't panic, don't panic.
It's okay, you can do it.
Let's just try into it. What is that? It's an oxer. I think they get bigger at this
They
one.
do, yeah.
Nice,
Yeah, that was
nice,
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 wasn't
nice. Good, good. Breathe.
4, 5, 6. Yeah.
Take a nice big deep breath.
Come on, you've got this.
Regroup. That's it.
Come on, sis.
Yes! We nearly fell off at that one last time.
Yes. Come on, Han, last fence. 1, 2.
Yes! Yes, 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 best decision. 100% better.
Oh god, yeah.
Oh, that was.
How do you feel now?
So much better.
You've got some colour back in your cheeks.
Well done, Han.
It
That
was,
incredible.
but at least you know now that that was the situation, because
You rode amazing.
she jumped that last one so nicely.
rode
Like that
that
last round, I mean.
Yeah, she jumped number 11 from trot.
Yeah, I know. But you know what? I was going, go on, Anna, good girl, go on. And like, I knew she'd do it from trot. Like, she's got no issue with doing it from trot. She has no issue.
Isn't it how she did it from trot?
Frankie stayed
Not listening to me, so I did warm up. She was just buggering off after the fences.
Yeah.
And like setting her neck.
But that you will get to shows where the situation is not ideal and there's nothing you can do about it. And it's just, at least now you know.
Never go.
But that second round was so much
was
better.
so much better, wasn't
So
it?
much better.
I'm really glad I did that.
It's what you needed to do, going HC, because they've built.
I just felt like I took a breath after the warm up. I just felt like I took a breath because honestly,
They built the 90 and it's more like 110.
it's massive.
We've left that feeling
Yeah, we've
quite
left that.
happy. We've left that behind.
We have left that behind, haven't we, Says?
But no, at least now we know. At least now we know.
Yeah. Katie's eating a sweet, that's why she can't talk. Oh yeah, I don't really know what to say about that. The warm up was absolute chaos.
Basically beating herself up, thinking
I
that
am-
she's lost her confidence. But
I am beating myself
It was a
up.
bleep situation, not a bleep round. That's what I'm
It's
saying.
horrible.
The
That
second
warm-up
round was so
horrible.
much better.
It was because I actually rode and actually breathed before I went in.
And that's a round you got to focus on.
yeah, I know.
And now you know that if you go somewhere and the warm-up's like that again,
Don't do
she's
it.
fit, she's not going to freak out if she doesn't actually get a jump.
Yeah, those jumps are massive. Yeah, we're gonna go and get some food now anyway. So we're just back. It wasn't the best outing, was it? Let's be honest. But it was gonna happen somewhere. But that warm up was absolutely unbearable today, and I am gonna be feeding back to Ashwood that was really not safe. It was just horrible. It's not a nice environment. Like lots of shouting, and she doesn't. I don't respond very well to shouting, and she definitely doesn't respond very well to shouting. So just feel like I didn't literally didn't breathe in that warm up. Went into the round, and I was just so distracted, and I was so anxious from the warm up that I wasn't concentrating at all. So I can't blame her for stopping. Like can't blame her. After that elimination, but we did go round. We did get round. I was like, I'm just not going back in that warm up. Katie was like, don't go back in that warm up, just come and stand here. Ages. And then I was like, I said to Katie, I was like, I'm going to be doing in the 90, and I was like, I don't want to do it. And she said, why don't you just go HC? And I was like, perfect, yeah, let's just do another round of 80 and hopefully end on a good note and try and, because I felt better for just being out of the way of the warm up. And then noticed the warm was quieter, so just before I went back in to go HC, literally 2 horses in, so I was like, right, I'm going to go back round, and had a little trot and pop and canter over the cross pole. Just felt instantly better. Like I rode better, she felt better, and then we went into the arena, and yeah, it was just like a completely different round. We had one stop, the Oxer, because I think, as Camilla said, came round and we were both on like a really dodgy stride, and we both went, I don't know what to do. So she stopped, but bless her little heart, she jumped it again, and yeah, came back to number 11, and I was like, I'm just going to trot it. I hate, it's a really horrible feeling coming from trot to a fence that big, because it was like 90, but she prefers it and she's got the scope to do it, so I should just believe in her and let her do it. So yeah, I'm gonna try my best to kind of put this round behind me and like go this whole outing really behind me. Learn from it, like learn that if it's ever that environment again, the warm-up, I just don't go in until I'm happy with the warm-up. And if there's too many horses, I literally pop her cross pole and that's it, and then I come out. Because as Katie said, she's fit, she's young, she knows her job, basically. She knows her job now, so I don't need to keep doing warm-up fences. And it's better for me just to be like, jump, run, out, done, in the round. Yeah, moving on from this, I've just got to try not to get into my own head and like get back into that backwards thinking where I'm coming into a fence and I can feel a not great stride and then I just freeze up and like get that out of my head that she's going to stop again, which is a bit of a step back, but hey ho, things happen. And I think sometimes it's better to be like, yep, okay, yeah, all right. I was gonna go Billy Big Bollocks and do the 90 today, but actually no, hold my hand up. Today is not the day we're gonna do that, and I would have just let her down. So yeah, I'm really glad we just went HC. And sometimes it's okay to admit that, all right, I maybe tried to be a bit cocky. It'll come one day. So from now, I think I'm going to try and get a lesson with Anthony Condon again, because he was absolutely unbelievable for my confidence. Like, everything just seemed to click after I had that lesson with him. So get back a lesson with him and he should hopefully just make me go, and I'll remember, oh yeah, okay, we can do it. Or John Rogers. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. Don't forget to like, share, follow and subscribe, and a big thank you for watching. And there's a little Wizzy Bash. She was very good. She was a good girl, wasn't she? Wasn't she? You didn't like the warm-up like Mummy, did you? You didn't like the warm-up like me, did you? No.
A new
You didn't like
place,
the
a new
warm-up.
home. For a while, let me feel alive.